Do you remember when Nelson Mandela died in prison? Millions vividly recall the funeral, the speeches, and the news coverage surrounding his passing, believing it occurred decades ago while he was incarcerated. This shared memory is incredibly strong for many. Yet, that never happened. Mandela was freed in 1990 and lived until 2013, passing away peacefully at home. So why do so many people across the globe share this exact, detailed, and profoundly false memory of his death in prison? It's a question that challenges our understanding of collective memory. This phenomenon is known as the Mandela Effect, a term coined to describe instances where large groups of people share the same false memory of an event, fact, or detail that did not actually occur or is different from reality. It's more than just a simple mistake. It's a widespread, consistent misremembering. The term was coined in 2009 by paranormal researcher Fiona Broom. She discovered, to her astonishment, that thousands of people online shared her distinct false memory of Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s. This shared experience sparked her investigation into similar collective misrememberings. As Broom documented more examples, the list grew rapidly, revealing that people remembered events, images, and even specific words that never existed in our reality. These weren't isolated incidents, but widespread, consistent recollections of things that were demonstrably false, leading to a profound sense of confusion and wonder. Consider the Monopoly Man. Does he wear a monocle? Many people are certain he does, yet he never has. Or think of Curious George, the beloved monkey character. Many recall him having a tail, but he never did. These seemingly minor details are often remembered incorrectly by millions. Even iconic movie lines have been subject to this effect. For instance, the famous Star Wars line, "Luke, I am your father," is actually "No, I am your father." This subtle but significant difference is consistently misremembered by a vast number of fans, highlighting how deeply ingrained these false memories can be. These details seem small and insignificant on their own, until millions of people remember them wrong in the exact same way, defying simple explanation or individual forgetfulness. The sheer scale and consistency of these shared false memories are what make the Mandela Effect so compelling and unsettling. Psychologists often attribute this phenomenon to collective misremembering, which is a complex blend of suggestion, cultural overlap, and the inherent tendency of human memory to rewrite itself over time. Our memories are not static recordings, but dynamic constructions that can be influenced and altered. Our brains store stories and narratives, not perfect, objective reality. These stories evolve and change with each recall, influenced by new information or shared experiences. When enough people collectively share a particular version of a story, even if it's inaccurate, it can become a new, accepted reality within the collective mind. However, some patterns within the Mandela Effect are too specific, too synchronized, and sometimes they even appear to happen in real time, challenging purely psychological explanations. The precision of these shared false memories suggests something more profound might be at play, beyond simple cognitive biases. This leads to a different, more speculative idea. What if the Mandela Effect isn't merely a failure of memory, but rather an indication that reality itself is shifting or that we are experiencing subtle changes in our timeline? This concept pushes the boundaries of conventional understanding. Physicists studying quantum decoherence suggest that multiple versions of reality can coexist simultaneously until observed, a concept famously known as the many worlds interpretation. In this theory, every quantum event causes the universe to split into multiple parallel universes, each representing a different outcome. If our universe were to split, even slightly, or if we were to shift between closely related realities, some memories might follow one path, while others followed another. This could lead to a shared confusion where people remember events from a slightly different, yet equally valid, timeline. The internet has significantly amplified the Mandela Effect, providing a global platform for people to discover and discuss these shared false memories. Forums, social media groups, and dedicated channels are now cataloging these glitches in logos, song lyrics, historical facts, and pop culture references, creating a vast database of anomalies. But this raises a deeper, more unsettling question. Is the internet merely recording our reality, or is it actively participating in rewriting it? We've seen instances where search results change, old photos vanish from archives, and videos resurface with new details that no one seemed to notice before, blurring the lines between what was and what is. Memory used to be something that would naturally fade or become distorted over time, but now, in the digital age, it seems to update, influenced by collective online narratives. Researchers are actively using the Mandela Effect to study how collective belief and digital information can reshape our perception of truth and history. Beyond psychological explanations, some individuals believe the Mandela Effect is proof that consciousness itself can move or jump between different versions of reality. This suggests a more active role for the observer in shaping their perceived reality, rather than simply being a passive recipient of information. Perhaps memory isn't just a mirror reflecting past events, but rather a window, offering us a fleeting glimpse into another world, another timeline, or another version of reality that exists parallel to our own. This perspective transforms our understanding of memory from a simple recall mechanism to a potential portal. Ultimately, the Mandela Effect doesn't just ask us to question what's real. It challenges us to consider which version of real we are currently living in. It invites us to ponder the fluid nature of reality and the profound impact of collective consciousness on our shared experience of existence.